these might be fighting words if you're in the freediving world like I am. I'm gonna say it. Freediving is 90% self-regulation, not relaxation. Did I just start a war? My name's Elaine. I'm the underwater therapist. I'm a freedive instructor. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I help folks heal from and work through complex post-traumatic stress. I've also spent the last 3 years at this point studying freediving and mental health and how there's an intersect between trauma responses and some of the ways it shows up in the freediving space. So my last talk or rant was really about how we should avoid, if we can, using words like relax. And that folks who have had these past experiences with trauma really need an embodied sense of safety and to find a way to get into a functional, self-regulated state. Relaxation is always the goal. In fact, one of my favorite quotes from a very long time ago is that tension is who you think you should be, but relaxation is who you are. But if you've had these life experiences, painful past learning experiences that have resulted in you finding tension and stress and difficulty in your body, relaxation is not going to be something that comes like that for a lot of people. I envy people who can relax immediately or even with ease. But self-regulation lets us get into a space of embodied safety and still function. So when we're self-regulated, we can still work, we can engage, we can problem solve, we can manage our stress in real time, as opposed to someone who is relaxed. Maybe that's more about resting, minimal engagement with your environment. So someone who is self-regulated is going to have steady rhythmic breathing. Their eyes are going to be calm and focused. They're going to be aware of what's going on in their environment. Their movements are going to be purposeful and responsive, and they can have measured responses to any kind of stress and maintain composure under pressure. And finally, they're going to have engaged social interactions. They're going to be present and hopefully appropriate. But like anything else, self-regulation is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And so how do we get there? You should join me for my next talk that I'll be giving in a couple of weeks. I'll be sure to include the details down below for you, but I want to give you a hint. Self-regulation is all about listening to your nervous system and listening to what your physiology is telling you. So right now, I want you to think about your blink rate. Now you're watching something on Instagram, so you might not have a blink rate, or whatever platform you're on, but I want you to detect your blink rate. And then I want you to detect your swallow rate and your breath rate. When folks are in a state of anxiety, and we see this in the dive space a lot, we get people blinking a lot. We get throat clearing. We get and people swallowing a lot. If you're blinking fast, swallowing a lot, you might be breathing faster than your normal state of homeostasis. So think about that. You can change that pretty quickly, right? You can slow your blink rate, you can adjust your swallowing, you can adjust your breathing. You're self-regulating. It starts that small. So join me for my next talk coming up in a couple of weeks, where I'm going to talk about other tools and skills you can use as a freediver, and if you're a survivor and you've had lived experiences with different things, that will help you get into a functional state of self-regulation where you will have the appropriate body tension or not that's going to match your current environment. So thanks for joining in today. I know I made a bold statement. I hope it didn't cause a war. Talk to you soon. Again, if we're not friends yet, my name's Elaine. I'm the underwater therapist, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker, freedive instructor, and I will see you on the other side.